when it came to the problems that were being confronted on Obamacare, when the health care system in this country? Did President Obama, when he was pushing forward his radical health care ideas, listen to the American people? Why? Because he thinks he knows better how to run your lives and manage your health care. I hope you have been listening to our message, because if you listened to our message and you found out that on those issues, health care, the environment, cap and trade, and on the Wall Street bailouts, Mitt Romney has the same positions as Barack Obama. And in fact, would not be the best person to come up and fight for your voices for freedom in America. The president over the last few years has tried to tell you that he, in fact, the government can give you rights. The government can take care of you and provide for you. They can give you the right to health care, like in Obamacare. Well, look what happens when the government gives you rights. When the government gives you rights, unlike when God gives you rights, the government can take them away. When government gives you rights, the government can tell you how to exercise those rights. And we saw that just in the last week with a group of people, a small group of people, just Catholics in the United States of America, who were told, you have a right to health care, but you will have the health care that we tell you you have to give your people, whether it is against the teachings of your church or not. I never thought, as a first-generation American, whose parents and grandparents loved freedom and came here because they didn't want the government telling them what to believe and how to believe it, that we had a First Amendment that actually stood for freedom of conscience, that we'd have a president of the United States who would roll over that and impose his secular values on the people of this country. And it's worse than that. When one of the Catholic bishops tried to communicate that through army chaplains, the Obama administration said, no, you can't do that. No, because your language is seditious. And they made them change the language of a letter from a bishop to his people. Ladies and gentlemen, freedom is at stake in this election. We need to be the voice for freedom.